Hello there.
Watching Candyman for the first time. Let's go. I don't know what to expect, and this is gonna be bad. Welcome back to Noob Reviews. Oh man. Oh, this is my first time watching Candyman. Honestly, I was gonna do Friday the 13th today, but it is actually Friday the 13th this Friday, and me being the paranoid little wuss I didn't want to do it, but I am going to do it soon. But I was like, let me watch Candyman first. And I'm not sure if I'm going to upload this before Army of Darkness, because in Army of Darkness, I talk about watching Candyman and saying I'm going to do it. But I feel like putting out Candyman first if I end up liking it. But yeah, I've read articles about this changing horror films and being actually scarier than it is. And I know nothing about the film. I haven't seen any footage. I've just seen a couple photos of like bees flying out of this Tony Todd's mouth, I believe. But yeah, I don't know much about Candyman. But we watching Candyman, and we're gonna wait. Hopefully, some people gonna die, but hopefully I don't get scared. But yeah, let's waste no time. This is Noob Reviews with your host Elie Moses, your 21-year-old Lord Phil Shooter here from Sydney, Australia. Oh, let's get right into it. This is Candyman. Let's get it.
Go downstairs. I have a surprise for you.
It makes sense that like teenagers would do something like that. Like I know I've made comments in my previous videos, oh, they're so dumb, they make stupid decisions sometimes, but like if I look back at times in high school or I see some things I've heard of or experiences, like when you're young and especially like these 90s teens slasher movies, it like makes sense. Oh, and there we go, my new internet is fixed, hopefully. There we go, so hopefully I can start streaming again, which is good. There we go. But I think as I was saying that like in terms of these films, these teenagers, it makes sense sometimes they make rash decisions or like stupid decisions out of just curiosity. So in terms of like saying Candyman 5 times in front of like a mirror, like I feel like it's something they do, like it's in their character and nature. And there we go, the internet cuts out, so I guess it's not fixed. Oh boy. But yeah, it makes sense in their character. It's sort of same, it reminds you of Urban Legend when she's like, oh, if you say Bloody Mary in front of this 3 times, she'll appear or someone will scream, and then someone screams in the room. It's because they're like young college kids and they're just like, I guess, how do I say it, they're just like curiosity overwhelms them, man, because like you're so curious at a young age, you're like, I guess, not thinking right, you're not mature enough yet, you're just like, yeah, this might happen, and you're just like, you're on the edge of your seat, you like got that adrenaline junkie rush to you. So I guess it makes sense that people in this film, or like younger characters in this film, will fall for the Candyman tale and say it, but then it's actually gonna happen and they're gonna die. But let me fix this in today, we'll get back into it.
Said his name the last time. Candyman. She turned out the lights. What he saw turned his head white from shock.
I'm good.
Killed her.
I'm good.
Split her open with his hook.
I'm good.
And then killed the baby too.
Oh, why would you kill the baby, man? Like, allow it. At least have some morals. I know you're the Candyman, you're villainous and all that, and you meant to kill people. Why kill the baby, man? He had a whole life ahead of him. Like, alright, kill the blonde girl, because every blonde girl dies in a horror movie. But, like, leave the baby alone, man. Oh, that's slack. Can we get an F in the chat for the baby? Come on, rest in peace to the baby.
And Billy.
See, these stories are modern oral folklore. They are the unself-conscious reflection of the fears of urban society.
I can see where Urban Legend now got like a lot of its influences now. Like, I know it's only like 5 or 10 minutes in, but Urban Legend sort of had a similar scene with the lecturer at uni talking about these urban legends and folklore. And I can see sort of like similar with Bloody Mary is sort of the same as like Candyman in terms of like saying the name in the mirror 5 times.
See ya. So you want to tell me about this girl? What's her name? Stacy. She could barely look me in the eyes, Trevor, and I swear she was blushing.
Well, I
she's madly in love with me.
Well, all I know was there was some lady in a tub and she heard a noise.
Do you remember her name?
I think her name was Ruthie Jean. And she heard this banging and smashing like somebody was trying to make a hole in the wall. So Ruthie called 911 and she said there's somebody coming through the walls. They still didn't believe her. But when they finally got there, she was dead.
Was she shot?
No. She was killed with a hook. Yeah.
See, there's no wall there. There's only a medicine chest separating us from the other apartment.
Wait, what are you doing? There could be somebody on the toilet.
No, the apartment's vacant.
That is amazing.
What?
That is
Man,
creepy.
that's all I go on. There's nobody there.
Psycho.
That's not funny. That was not
That's not amazing, man. That is creepy. Imagine spying on something like that. Like, ah.
Candyman. Candyman. Oh, you chicken! You have to do it 5 times. Come on, go.
I'm sorry, no.
I did it.
Oh, why? See, like, we as the audience get the, like, we get the rules now and what happened to the first girl at the beginning of the film. And you get how it works now because you just have to say it 5 times. You don't have to say it 5 times in succession. You just got to say it 5 times. And it can be from anyone. It doesn't matter both saying it because remember the guy said it 4 times and the girl finished it off for the 5th. So, oh my gosh, man. These jump scares. There's so much tension now because you don't know when he's going to appear. But like, yeah, is there an expiry on the Candyman word limit thing? Like, is there a timeout when he's like, you passed your time, man, it's all good. So I guess we'll find out. I noticed they're using this orchestra, like symphony, like music when there's like a lot of wide take shots as well, like extreme long shots, like I mean bird's eye panning shots of the surrounding landscapes, and that started off the film like that, and they're using it now as well. It kind of reminds you of like vampire like music. I don't know, when it's just like getting to a massive crescendo.
Hurry up, Ellen.
Let me just get the door. Yes. Sorry.
Jesus, Helen.
See, I was right. The layout is identical, which means that the bathroom is over there.
Helen,
What's the problem?
a woman died in there. Leave it.
Wait a minute.
This is where you crawled through, right?
I'm just waiting for a jump scare now through the
Okay, hang on.
little hole. Now she's gonna peek through. Yep, someone's gonna pop up.
I'm just gonna go through. And when I get back, we're out of
You
here. I
gotta be
promise.
kidding.
Oh, come on. It's just a derelict apartment.
What if somebody's package?
In the
gets
words
in?
of Ian
Just
Malcolm,
apologize and give them your card.
our main chick is tenacious.
All right, let's listen.
You have no idea. Oh, I love Jurassic Park.
Be careful.
See, whenever a character, like I feel like sometimes films give you signals, and you know how like they make sort of on the nose comments, it's like there's nobody in there, and then you know there's gonna be someone in there, and it's just like, I remember Tyrone did it in I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. He's like, oh, there's no killer here, and then Ben Willis comes out of nowhere, hooks him through the throat. Notice how it's all non-diegetic sound at the moment. It's all sounds from the world of the film. It's just you got the Polaroid thing, the camera. Oh, now slowly kicks in diegetic music, but At first, I felt like there was so much tension of just like the real world noises, and plus with the production design and lighting, it's so claustrophobic and old and like creepy as well. That doesn't help as well when you got a painting that looks like that. Or mosaic.
Bernadette!
Oh my gosh, man! Fire!
I gotta go back. No way. You can't believe. No way, Helen, we're out of here.
Yeah, Bernadette's smart. Listen to her. We out of here.
Hey, what y'all doing in there?
We're just leaving.
We ain't all like them assholes downstairs, you know? I just want to raise my child good.
He's a beautiful little boy.
And he's all I got.
What's his name?
Anthony. Thank you. Thanks.
I think a thing that's going through my mind at the moment, or I think that would have been going through the audience's mind when viewing this for the first time as well, is that because they've did the Candyman ritual already, and you know at the start of the film what happened when you do it, you sort of get the sense that he could pop up any moment now because they've said it, and I think it's playing in the audience's mind, and certainly playing in my mind, that he could show up potentially anytime, anywhere now because they've said it, and we all know both of them are probably at risk as well because we know what happened in the start of the film when the boy said it 4 times, but then the girl finished it off and she got killed along with her baby as well.
His father had amassed a considerable fortune from designing a device for the mass producing of shoes after the Civil War. Candyman had been sent to all the best schools and had grown up in polite society, and was much sought after when it came to the documenting of one's wealth and position in society in a portrait. It was commissioned by a wealthy landowner to capture his daughter's virginal beauty. Well, of course, they fell deeply in love, and she became pregnant. Father executed a terrible revenge. He paid a pack of brutal hooligans to do the deed. They chased Candyman through the town to Cabrini Green, where they proceeded to saw off his right hand with a rusty blade. And no one came to his aid. But this was just the beginning of his ordeal. They smashed the hives and stole the honeycomb and smeared it over his prone, naked body. Candyman was stung to death by the bees. It burned his body on a giant pyre and then scattered his ashes over Cabrini Green.
Well, listen, Jake, maybe you can help me out. I wanted to find out about that woman who got killed. Do you know anything about that?
Man, why are you asking a little kid about that?
I don't know nothing. Did anybody else talk about it?
She's very ambitious, Helen, man. She will stop at nothing to get what
You know, it's
she
okay
wants
to
on this
talk to me.
story. She's asking a little kid, man. Poor little kid.
Easy either, Jake. You know, you don't have to tell me. You could just show me. And if you show me where Candyman is, I'll make
I'm
you
probably
promise.
looking into too much this lighting, but like even the gate kind of looks like a beehive, and it's like half shining on her face as well with the shadows. I probably looked too much into it. Her other face, her other shade like of her face was normal. I'm looking too much into it.
He runs over to check it out. Come out of there shaking and crying. He only been in there 5 seconds. Come out of there, and his hair turned white. He's lying on the floor in a pool of blood, holding himself.
Oh, damn.
They found it floating in a toilet. Can't fix that. Better off dead.
Wait, what?
Did Candyman do this?
Bro, Candyman. A savage.
Right here for me, okay?
Not discriminating against who he kills. Babies, kids, teenagers. What? Wait. The image of Candyman flashed up when she flashed, or took the photo of the sweets thing. Sweets to the sweets.
Candyman.
Jake's like, yo, what up, Candyman? Don't kill Jake, man.
Listen, I don't want to interfere with your business. I'm not a cop. I'm from the University of Illinois.
I hear you looking for Candyman, bitch. Well, you found him.
Whoa.
We're here looking for Candyman, bitch.
Step back. Number 5, step forward and say the line.
We hear you looking for Candyman, bitch.
Step back, take him out.
Hey, yo, she got violated with that
Number
hook.
5.
You did good.
You said it was our secret. You lied.
It still is, Jake. You won't have to go to court. Candyman, get me.
Hey, shout out to Jake, man.
Candyman isn't real. He's just a story. You know, like Dracula or Frankenstein. A bad man took his name so he could scare us.
No, fam. That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Candyman ain't real.
No.
If there's one thing to, like, take out from horror films sometimes, always trust the kids. Always trust the little kids. Remember that kid, I forgot his name in Halloween, where he's like, yo, there's a monster outside, or there's someone, I can't remember, there's someone outside, and like no one would believe him, and he kept saying it, but it was just Michael Myers taking the bodies of his victims. Always trust little kids in horror films.
Oh, I've got a surprise for you.
What?
You're not gonna believe it.
Okay, so we know a little bit of time has passed,
Pictures
thanks
from
to
the
a healing of an injury, maybe
Just
like
saved most of them.
3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how severe it was, so...
That's not all. I've been talking to some publishers, and there's a lot of interest since you made the local section.
Neat little way to tell the passing of time through an injury.
All right, so I'll come over tomorrow at 9. We'll get started, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting to see how it's been like a couple of weeks or so, and like Candyman still hasn't showed up.
Yes?
Hey yo, I feel that voice with my earphones inside my brain. That's not cool, man.
Who is that?
Oh my, that is so freaky, man. He's like telepathic as well, I'm guessing, so he's like talking to her from the brain, or like projecting his voice that way.
No, but you doubted me.
I'm sorry, I have to go.
No need to leave yet.
Oh, so if you doubt him, then he shows up.
But I'm late.
Yes, he?
Not content with the stories, so I was obliged
Do you believe the stories now, baby?
Be my victim. I am the writing on the wall, the whisper in the classroom. Without these things, I am nothing. So now I must shed innocent blood.
Oh. Oh! My man decapitated the dog! Hey, yo!
Now stop! Stop! Police, open up! Hold it right there! Back away, now! Right there, look out! Ready,
Okay, now it has the intrigue. Damn, okay. Okay, so I'm guessing Candyman like hypnotized her and put her in that position.
Remove your sweater.
Or something like that. It's crazy, man. Killed the little Anthony as well. Why'd you kill little Anthony, man?
I would like to make a phone call.
The man's having an affair with his student. What a prick, bro. You got a beautiful wife right there. What a prick. You're not there for your wife.
Are you there? Pick up.
Oh, damn, man. I'm guessing because Candyman never got to have his child, like with the old folklore legend. I'm guessing because he never got to have his child, or his child was killed from memory. I can't remember. That's why he kills little children. Yeah, but man, this film's not discriminating against who dies or not. It's pretty savage.
Just keep your head down.
Only about 20 minutes.
Trevor. Where were you last night?
He's here. He's fast asleep. Thought you were with Bernadette.
This husband is major capping. Big cap, big cap, big cap, big cap. Major capping. You sort of get the sense that Candyman's like sort of toying with her a little bit. I don't know. Or just like really showcased her, yo, this is what I can do. He's in the back. He's in the back of the photo. You can see him in the mirror. That's awesome. That's awesome. I see that. I see that. Top left, top left, top left, top left. You can see the shadowy outline of his jacket. Yo, that is creepy, man. She caught Candyman in 4K. I wouldn't say 4K, but close to it. We'll say 1080 HP. The thing that makes it like a bit more scarier. Oh shit! Motherfucker! Oh yeah! Oh, process. Oh, bro, that came out of nowhere. Oh, bro, the jump scares in this film has been like really great, and like this one was like justify. I was literally about to say, the thing that makes it scarier right now is that like the opposite, or the apartment next door is vacant. So like she kind of has like no neighbor to go to, or like there's no neighbor known to the audience that she can go for to help in this situation. And the husband's not there, and the lawyer's not there, and Bernadette's not there, so she's completely alone. And that hook straight, and it's already been established as well before the film that there's that passageway between like the walls. Oh wow.
Believe in me. Be my victim.
I know the audio and the voice of Tony Todd is like, oh my gosh.
You believe in me.
Keep away from me!
I have the child.
Also,
Allow me to take you, or he will die in your place.
shout out to Anthony, still alive. So I'm guessing
Your disbelief destroyed the faith of my congregation. Without them, I am nothing. Your death will be a tale to frighten children, to make lovers cling closer in their rapture.
Wait, so I'm guessing that the mere existence or the mere fact of Candyman's existence, or like the tale, like he said, his congregation, that little area, kept him going, I guess. And like, I guess that situation with her and capturing the Candyman guy who said he was Candyman with the hook sort of doubted his existence within that congregation, and everyone thought, oh, it's just a guy in the end of the day. So because she doubted him as well, that's why he's coming for her. I'm guessing, I'm hoping I'm getting this right. If not, you guys will help me in the comments.
Helen, it's Bernie.
Go!
Helen? Helen?
Hey, allow it, man. Don't kill. Hey, yo, those are not like peaceful grunts. He's getting in there. He's trying. Yo, he ripped her apart.
Trevor! Trevor!
Hey,
Trevor!
hey.
Trevor!
Hey, yo, he ripped her to shreds. Poor Bernadette. And because of like the echo in his voice, like Tony Todd has like that gravitas on screen, and he just commands it, man. He commands it. It's great. He's really menacing, man. And again, there we go. The flashes and the editing of Candyman's face in the room.
No!
Ho ho!
What do the good know, except what the bad teach them by their excesses? Allow me at least to kiss.
Listen, he's under the bed!
Guys, bring me 1,000 mils.
Listen, he's here! He's under the bed!
That's it, man. Candyman has picked his target. He is. Oh man, like he is making Helen descend into complete madness. He is destroying her mentally, physically, emotionally, everything. Aw, that's cute. At least he's caring for Anthony.
What the hell y'all doing back there, huh? Huh? A little reading? Huh? Break.
I love how any of Helen's confidence from the start of the film is just completely gone straight out the window. Like the makeup, her posture, her hair is just all messy. She's completely miserable now.
Get rid of detention from the state attorney's office. Now, for the past month.
Month?
Yes. We've been stabilizing you on a heavy dosage of Thorazine.
Yo, she's been out for a month.
Or not.
Get me my attorney.
I'm working for your defense. Why don't you tell me what happened in your apartment?
Bro, at this point, Candyman might as well just like, she might as well just be like the Candyman, yo, please kill me. Like, you put me, like, she's never gonna come back from this in her life, bro. She's like a public murderer in their eyes. Of children as well. That's not helpful. And her best friend. If I look like a mess and I look different, it's because I just got back from tennis. I had to pause the movie because I had tennis booked with the family. My uncle were playing tennis, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I look like a mess, but yeah. Oh yeah, now she believes. Now she believes. She's ballsy now. This actress is fantastic in this film. Loving her performance. The way she's like descended into madness, but like she's kind of accepted her fate as well with Candyman. She's like, yo, I'll call him to prove it. Yo, my man rocked up on site. That is on site as you can get. The doctor's like, send location. She's like, I'll send location. Man rocked up location like right behind him. Yo, Candyman is leaving her in the worst positions. It's so sad. It's not sad, it's just like, wow. She's like wanted for 3 murders now. What a Jash. What a Jash. For those that don't understand, Jash means donkey in Arabic. That guy's a flop, man, honestly. After all your wife's been through, you continue to do this and not end it. Like you kind of knew he was cheating, but it's just like, at least end it after what happened to your wife. You know, at least tell the kid or the student, like, yo, we cannot do this. My wife, yeah. Yeah, intimidate his ass. Intimidate his ass. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if he just says Candyman 5 times now. On both of them.
What were you gonna do, Trevor? Wait till I got out before you told me?
Like, Candyman isn't in the film much. Oh, just so I say that. Penny, like, he's not in the film much physically, but he's in the film all the time, if that makes sense. Like, in terms of, like, you know he's just watching Helen at the moment, or you just know he's aware of every move she does. I really dig the production design there and the shift and change in lighting with the blood on the walls to like a red light. But then now obviously you have the candles as well lighting up the room. It's like a warm yellow orangey. Yo, even all the demons and urban legends gotta get some sleep, you know? They need to get their rest as well. Nap time is important. I love how even his sort of breathing still has that echo and voice projection to it. It's just, it's not normal. It encompasses the whole room.
Die together in front of their very eyes and give them something to be haunted by. Come with me and be immortal.
Yo, is Candyman in love with this chick? Oh, no, that's not someone who's in love. Great practical effects there. Great stuff. Oh. That's a... Oh, he's gonna kiss her with the bees? Wait, what?
It was always you, Helen.
I swear that's the first time we've seen like Candyman show some vulnerability in this movie. You know, I was like, bro, this guy is like unkillable. This is such a creative like, oh, this is such like a creative setting for the third, I guess, final confrontation, where it's like all enclosed in these. Oh. Bro, you gotta stop it. Come on. Oh, bro, this film is like, as I said before, it does not discriminate against like who it harms or like how they get harmed or die. Because my girl just turned into Anakin Skywalker. Shout out to Anne Marie and shout out to Anthony. Yeah. They know what she did. They know what Helen did. And shout out to Jake. Shout out to Jake as well. For a second there, with that shot lingering on Helen, I thought her eyes were going to open and have some sort of connection to Candyman's hook. I was like, what the heck? You know when it goes quiet and the music cuts out for a little bit, that someone is just about to get annihilated. Oh no. the thing is, Helen was like the most kind-hearted person as well. Like, she had good intentions the whole time. She had good intentions, and you just kind of felt sorry for her for the situations she kept being put into. Oh, Helen's gonna be the new Candy Woman. He's gonna say her name 5 times. She's Candyman reincarnate. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be scary. I know what's gonna happen. He's gonna keep saying, I'm so scared. Ah!
What's the matter, Trevor? Scared of something?
Hey, yo.
Trevor?
Hey, yo.
Trevor?
Helen kind of getting aroused by doing that. Like, that doesn't make... That's just sick, man. Like, she doesn't even return as, like, normal Helen as well. She returns with the burn marks on her bald head. So I'm guessing, does the congregation have something to do with it? Are they aware of who Candyman is, or like or now I guess Candy Woman or Helen? Like, are they aware of who it is? And that's why Jake put the hook in her grave at the end. I just have Google images on Candy Editor, but wow. I'm sorry, my hair's a mess. Told you, got back from tennis. I really enjoyed that. I actually really enjoyed it. I thought technically it was a great film as well, but the thing that stood out for me the most was the story and mythology surrounding Candyman, and also the performances. I think Tony Todd, fantastic at Candyman, and the actress that played Helen was fantastic. And I think the reason I enjoyed it so much is because the story was full of twists and turns, and it was really unpredictable. It didn't go down the way I was expecting it to go down, and I didn't expect our protagonist or like hero of the story, someone who was so kind-hearted, to end up being the new spirit or like evil individual at the end of the film. I thought that was great, and I'm doing some research now on the film at the moment, and like some people were saying on Reddit that the Candyman himself was never innately an evil spirit. It was like more a spirit of vengeance, and that's why it's the same with Helen. It's like the spirit of vengeance going for Trevor at the end, who cheated on her, and who was basically her last hope when she needed him. He wasn't there for her. He was too busy cheating and redesigning his apartment with his student from university. So yeah, but I'm seeing people here saying that like killing babies and kids is a little more evil territory to me. That's not like innately an evil spirit. Like, but yeah, I love the story mythology behind it. How he's like I think he's like a reincarnated ghost after an interracial affair in the 1900s or 1800s. Or I can't remember. It was 1890s. But Tony Todd was fantastic. It was really imposing as Candyman. I loved his voice. I kind of liked him, Candyman, even though he was like doing really terrible things. I kind of liked him. Like, I felt like you could like talk to him and reason with him. I don't think you can, but I kind of liked him. But like the thing that got me, I really enjoyed the ending without like Helen basically becoming like Anakin Skywalker. But I didn't expect her to become the new Candyman, and that twist at the end, where Trevor was just saying, oh, Helen, and he said it more than 5 times. I was just like, oh, wait. And then he turned off the light, and it was her there. And obviously the prosthetic makeup is fantastic as well. And that was completely unexpected, to have that role reversal and twist that the main protagonist and the point of view character and the whole story ends up being the antagonist of the film, or like being the antagonist reincarnated. So yeah, I guess it's like a never-ending thing, and I think there is more to it. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below. Is there more to the congregation in the film, with that small community believing in the Candyman, like the kids such as Jake, Anne Marie, and everyone else? Is it that belief that keeps it going? And I'm interested to see what they did with the sequel in this film, because I know the sequel was significantly like lower rated and got worse reviews, but I'm still willing to check it out. But this film was freaky to me, with the way it was just executed. Some of the production design was fantastic. Some of the jump scares were really creative. They worked because of their creativeness, and they were so unique. I did not expect them. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed this film. And even though the Candyman, as I said before, I think during one of my comments, even though the Candyman's like not in the film the whole time, like as a presence, he's present throughout anyway, because whether you have just his voice on screen, or you just know he's there after what he's done to Helen, and what he's you just know he's watching everything she does, because he's just putting her in the bad situation after bad situation. And I'm rambling on now because I'm running out of things to say, because I think I still don't understand the movie fully, and I'll be first to own up to that. You guys can help me out in the comments more to understand it. But yeah, just no more like talking. I'm just gonna give my ranking for the film. I'm going to give Candyman, guys, the rank of Jedi Knight. Yes, really solid horror film. Some really tense moments as well, and I feel like there's a great sense of mythology surrounding it. And I feel like I missed a lot of Easter eggs. Hopefully you guys can let me know in the comment section down below. But as always, guys, being your boy Elie Moses, hopefully you've enjoyed this Noob Reviews. Take care, God bless, and peace.